Since the dawn of the NBA, they've captivated audiences with their mystical play. Man, myth, or superstar. The guardians of the hardwood are prepared to fight. Who will emerge from these monumental contests triumphant? This battle is a quest for supremacy.
Slam! Unbelievable! Oh, yes!
A serenity found only in victory. This is more than a game. Witness the rise of new empires. Destiny to be etched in eternal stone.
As summer turned to fall, relocation turned into preparation. Both on the western shore of Biscayne Bay and in the receptive arms of Rio.
That's it. That's it. Hands! Hands!
Practice by practice, game by game. Or Miami fought to improve, even if 48 minutes were insufficient to settle the issue.
Price, time for a shot. Chris Crawford? Nope. And we got overtime.
He said things would be different, that this season would be different, that this team is different, but the expectations remain the same. While there have been setbacks, step-ups, surprises, and a steady surge toward success, the dress rehearsals are over. It is time to begin the long, difficult march through 82 and beyond. For the 27th time, the heat is on, Heat Nation. Ready or not, it's time to plant the flag and relinquish nothing.
On this 29th of October, 2014, the 27th season of Miami Heat basketball begins. Tonight, inside the American Airlines Arena, Heat Nation, your wait is over. A new season, a new team, and new challenges ahead. And it does begin with a Southeast Division duel between Eastern Conference contenders. First of four as you head upstairs between the Heat and the Washington Wizards. Both teams went 4-4 in the preseason. And we hope you enjoy every bounce in basketball this season opener right along with us on Fox's Sunsports. Heat basketball is presented by AT&T UVerse TV. And good evening to the Heat Nation.
First quarter, Chris Bosh in the corner, recognizing time. Oh, no, you're stealing stuff already. Paul Pierce, 15,000 lighter with that little scuffle back on October 6th, but he's still banging him down from out there. And he can go, oh, look at that right there. Look at that.
Athleticism by Deng and the catch and finish. Paul Pierce can't keep up with him. I think we're going to see a lot more of this from Deng. He's got to continue to use that athleticism.
After you're done with your Deng, who had 6 points at that point, it's time to get on the Cole train. First the rip and then the layup. And then he's not forcing the long ball. This is good ball movement here, John.
Yeah, I like the way they go in, compress the defense, double team, Bosh giving it up, setting up Norris for that easy triple.
He had 3 of 7 on the night. Martin Gortat. Critical that he came back if they're going to maintain their success as he throws it down right there, getting the feed from Pierce. And big man to little guy. 28-22, Wizards, though, up after 1. Let's go to the second quarter, because I believe the Birdman is waiting for us there. He's going to need 2 hands for this one, John.
Oh, look at the 4th assist there by Bosh, though. I mean, his vision, setting up his front court mate, the Birdman, right there. But this was all about Chris Bosh in the second quarter.
Chris Bosh, 9 of 18. He had 26 points, 15 rebounds. Listen, baseline, mid-range jumper, 3-pointers.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Amazing.
It doesn't matter. It's a variety, baby. It's like a variety pack. Remember I used to get those chips? You know, you used to get a little bit of everything. That's right there. And there's a little bit of Paul Pierce rocking it right there. D-Wade. All the veterans are staying in this. They're not going to let all the young guys take over. And Chris Bosh flowing. This is the rhythm we were talking about, John.
16 points alone in this quarter. That's what he averaged all, last year throughout the course of the game. He was just, you talked about rhythm. He looked like he was in perfect rhythm in that quarter.
Heat up 1 after 1. Cole, blow by. Give it to me again. Cole, blow by.
And by the way, that's around one of the quickest players in the league, John Wall, reaching in, left to right crossover, sets up that drive.
I need some and one basketball. That's getting it done. He's not quite total old man. There's still some elevation right there from Paul.
Very little. He's just such a good shooter. You got to go out and guard him. He can beat you with that first step.
John Wall wants in the highlight. He demands it.
He's good.
All up on the chest.
So fast.
A little bit more right there.
And pretty rugged, too, Jackson. 6'4" with the speed, can take a little bit of a contact and still finish.
Cole doesn't care. Elevating over Goody right there. He had 18 points at that point. You want his 20th points right here? Pull up. Open up and say,
Give and go.
72-70 after 3. We still have a little bit of they're tussling right there because now the Wade injury. We didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but then we found out, didn't we? When we got to the fourth quarter, D. Wade did go back to the locker room with a left calf contusion, but made his way back. Bosch was still doing his thing.
Beautiful. Ball fake, sets up the drive, gets around Humphries, takes the hit and finishes. Again, this is the complete game that Chris Bosch puts out on the floor.
Get ready for the Cleveland Clinic. Team play of the game. It's in your chest. Oh, my goodness, James Ennis. What in the name of Jamison Olsen is going on here? This is ridiculous.
We interviewed him after the game. He said he never even saw Rasul Butler in front of him. Talk about looking at the rim. I mean, he never saw him. He said he must have slid under me.
I don't know if that's more of an insult than the dog. I'm not sure. Here's Napier. A little rip and go. Nice ceiling of the defender off his back pocket. It's Wall who's chasing it down. Good ball movement here. Oh, Rio dance across the Rio Grande. He has embraced this role, John.
He is, and he's good at it. He comes in firing, made some good plays off the dribble, too, but that right there is deep, my friend. You can't guard Norris Cole that far from the basket.
Towards Lake Okeechobee. That's where he shot that from. Here comes Wade, healing up from the bruise. D. Wade finishes this game with 21 points. And then, is that just dang? All dang, getting it done there. And then it's time to call him. You know what his name is? Bus Driver! The Wizards won out of the building. Oh, D. Wade, stare him down. That is just pure defiance. Oh, forget about your predictions. Forget about my painful calf. I will bang it down from 3. You noted right before it was totally clear to all of Heat Nation that you were going to be the starter, that this was a lifelong dream. What did you mean by that in the sense of, I know you loved your opportunity before this, but now what does this mean to you?
Well, it means that, the hard work that's been put in, the trust in the team and the coaching staff, to earn the spot. You don't want to be given anything, you want to earn it, and I feel like I've earned it.
How does your job change?
Doesn't.
No?
Be consistent, play with the motor, defensively, get the guys the ball, and be aggressive when I can.
We're going to take a look at some of your moving pictures. I remember your first opening night when you scored 20 points. That was your career high. Now, your 4th season opener, and you scored 23 points. There was some symmetry there I was trying to make happen. I'm not sure if I sold it all. But let's talk about your night right here. Particularly offensively, your mindset going into the season as well.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive and take what the defense gives me. Try to be consistent and get the ball to the open man. And then when I see gaps, exploit them.
Is there a difficulty in balancing when you are the key distributor in that aggression versus making sure you're getting other guys off?
No, not really, because I understand, who our top guns are first, with 1 and 3, and then we have, slashers like Luau Dang, and then you have shooter, the space the floor, like, Sean Williams. So, my job is to get those guys touches, but at the same time, make the defense stay honest. And that's where my aggression comes in, to keep the defense honest.
His new role as the backup 2 for this ball club, Coach.
Get to the rim. Great twisting of the pick by Chris Bosch. Look at that pass. That's a timing, just a simple kick-ahead timing pass. Enable Lennis to go up and raise. And there Rio, he's a good catch-and-shoot player.
Now, forget that. Put it in the past and play with incredible confidence and courage. And that's what he did here. He was 4 for 11 after 3 quarters. But in that 4th quarter, he was in fuego. He was making shots everywhere. 12 points, 4 or 5 shooting, utilized his mid-range jumper. Look at the pass inside there, playing the complete game. the crossover ankle snapper, backs off the defender. And how about this new ability to make shots consistently beyond the arc? I mean, very strong showing for him there. 2 of 3, 8 of 16 overall after a tough start through 3 quarters. Really loved the way he finished. Continues to play with amazing confidence. In terms of showing his offensive versatility, we talked about in the pregame. Look at him stepping outside beyond the arc. Here he faces up Chris Humphries, misses the initial shot, and gets on the glass. He was all over the rim right here from mid-range. Again, look at the way he's pulling the backboards in there. 15, he had 4 offensive, and his ability to make shots pulls the center away from the basket. When they don't honor that, he's able to drive around them. He did such a good job of showing all the skill set he has. Again, nothing soft there. Bosch drives to the rim, draws contact, and gets himself on the free throw line.
This was hectic, a little helter-skelter, 16 ties, 16 lead changes. So are you more excited about the fact that you all have a win to start this new era of Miami Heat basketball, or the way you did it?
Both. I'm just happy to be playing basketball again in front of this great crowd in this great city. I mean, you know, we have so much going for ourselves right now. I like to win, and it doesn't matter how we do it. We can get better at a lot of things, but, you know, I'm proud of our guys for sticking out. We had some guys that stepped up in Dwayne's absence, and then, you know, 3-ball came back and played a good 4th quarter.
Speak about that dynamic. I know you are fine with a variety of ways of winning, but the fact that you did get a little bit from your veterans, a little bit from your young guys, how gratifying is that from the work that you all just finished?
Oh, man, it's great. You know, you have to give a lot of credit to our rooks. They played a fantastic game tonight. They gave us a lot of energy. They showed great poise, and you know, they gave us just enough to get the job done. So, you know, they got to carry us almost old guys around here.
Well, if Ennis is going to fly like that and bring the house down, I guess that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we still need some high flyers in this gym. You know, I think everybody really enjoys that. So, you know, I'm happy for him. But this is just one game. It's a marathon, and we're looking forward to getting it going later on.
And finally, for you, I was kidding you that Heat Nation is going to need that 26 and 15 from you. They're going to get used to that. You said it should have been more. Why so?
I just always want more, man, and everybody else should want more. So, you know, hopefully we'll do better next time.
Oh, he's up on you, and you're through. Thank you, Chris Bosch. Nice job. 1 of 82 done, and it's win number 1. Led by that man. I already told you the numbers. I'll say it again. That's a big boy double-double. 26 and 15, and then D-Wade coming back from that contusion to get it done. Now taking a selfie. That's a long day at the office. 107-95 the final score. 107-95. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, tune in tomorrow at midnight. Actually, tonight at midnight, or tomorrow at noon. Listen now, we keep it on the 12s right here on Sunsports. And tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers in those re-airs. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed and the coach, Tony Fiorentino, as well as Will Manso, Ronnie Rothstein, and Kratz, I'm Jax. Good night, South Florida. We leave you with this final 10.
It ain't gon' stop, it ain't gon' stop, never gon' quit, better stop the clock. I'm bossing like a rock star, I'm gleaming, you're flossing like a wannabe, you're dreaming. I'm tossing you a bone, better go fetch. I'm laxing in my great big black long stretch. You flex so hard, but you're missing the muscle. Claim you got flow, but you're missing the hustle. Feel the skill, no there's no lack. Feel the deal, pockets never black. What? It ain't gon' stop, ever, never gon' quit, ever. It ain't gon' stop, it ain't gon' stop, never gon' quit, better stop the clock.